Good evening. Welcome to Braemar West Arena. We have the cross-town, or I guess maybe the cross-street rivalry game today. The Edina White Hornets versus the Edina Green Hornets. Fortunately, at the last minute, they traded jerseys, so our white team is in white and the green team is in green, but it was supposed to be the other way around initially, which always makes things real confusing, but we've got the right colors on anyway. With me on the call today, we've got Ephraim Berman and Josh Spragg. So we're just getting warmed up here. We've got about 3 minutes left in warm-ups, and I'll turn it over.
We'll have some good boys after. All right, Craig, how we doing? We're good. Hey, everybody. We got 2 minutes left in the warm-up here in the first edition of the Civil War between white and green Edina teams. I know it's lots of energy and anxiety around the building today. I'm joined here by Greg Gorski on the camera and Josh Spragg on my right in the other microphone. Welcome, boys.
What's up, Edina Hornet fans out there? We got a great game for you tonight. I can feel the charge in the air, and it's good to be back on mic with Ephraim and the crew. So, what are the keys to the game tonight? We got about 1:40 to start in your mind.
You know, I think this game is all about energy. I think whoever comes out jumping first is going to be. It's a later game. It's 10 to 8. Boys had a long day of school. Some of them were on the ice as early as 7:30 this morning. So
I've heard.
I think whoever comes out flying is going to take the quick lead. Once again, we're going to run into some time issues though, so there's not going to be as much of a third period. We've seen this all season long, but I would guess we're going to be running about 5 or 6 minutes short once this game gets underway.
Yep, you're right. Looks like about 6 minutes already almost elapsed on the game clock. So the boys are going to have to hustle and make it happen and not bring this down to the last 5 minutes of the third.
No way, man.
All right, we'll do our best to. I think we've got parents and families and friends from both sides listening tonight, so we'll try and do a bit of a balanced commentary, but if nothing else, at least get you some names going in both directions. There's 30 seconds left.
But go Edina White.
Oh, yeah. I mean, when I say both directions, I mean heavily slanted. Good luck, Green.
But go Edina
We've
White.
got donuts for you when you're done, but hopefully it's to, cover up the wounds.
These Edina games, they always bring out the best in the teams, honestly. So I'm looking forward to a great matchup tonight, just to watch the sparks fly and watch people, skating hard on their shifts and bringing it.
Josh, what do you think? You think we're north of 100-ish people here? Anyone who's just walking in, we can use some more fans on the right-hand side. People are heavily slanted to the left. The boys in white and the boys in green both going for the traditional round the goalie celebration to get going. Looks like Ryder Rose in nets for the white team, and we've got Tyler Bambury in nets for the green team. The ref deciding to make an appearance here, coming through the back of the net. For those of you less familiar with the green team, a lot of first-year Pee-wees on that team. I love a little fist bump between Auska and Smith to get going here on the near side. For white, looks like we've got Dorsey, Smith, and Spragg on the far side. We got Lundqvist and House back on D. House back to defense after playing forward last game. Hankinson on the draw for green. Puck goes cross ice, tries to go cross. Good read there by House as he picks it up and he leads the rush. Goes around one defenseman. Zach would call angles there on Hankinson, and the puck comes out of the zone, and now Auska leads the break. That pass behind Vernon, but he picks it up. He's got two open wingers on the far side. Good back check there by Dorsey. And here goes House again. This time he might have numbers. We got 2-on-1 coming down. Splits. Good pass. Oh, just in the skates, of Nick. But Smith goes upstairs, and I'm not sure what that hit, but somehow it came out to the top of the circle, and Vernon collects it. He sheds Mizzle as they come through the red line, but the puck goes dangerously by an open door. Wow, this puck finds House on his stick again for a break. Number 5 on D for Green loses his feet. Applebaum, he's back at it though and stays with the play. Here comes Knox Luther coming down the left-hand side. 1-on-2, he moves to his backhand. Good play there by Edina in white defenseman to keep him to the outside. Here goes, is that Gorski? It is, back from a few stitches in his leg. Tries to go short sides, puts it off the side of the cage. Gorski puts it in deep. Bauer goes to collect it, puts it around the boards in Green. Gorski all over the ice on his first shift back. He is now lefts the puck for Sandberg, who brings it back to the point. Banks lets it fly, deflected just wide. He didn't get much on that shot. And surprise, surprise, Gorski's on it again. Luther tries to go cross ice, but floats it over the stick of Connell. And Banks goes back to collect it. He goes D to D, and they've got room. Ben Pride puts it up the boards, intercepted there by Bauer, but Sigstad able to get it in, and here goes Olsen. Olsen loses it, and it looks like Charlie Wilkins, number 15 for Green, skates it up. Puck gets deflected towards the white bench as they jump over quickly to stay with the right men on the ice, the right number of men on the ice. Bancroft in down low, comes out, rolls into the high slot, nobody home. Brang decides to step back, and now Green comes in on a 2-on-2. Wilkins does well to stay onside. They go around the net. And Bancroft, nice play by Ben Pragg to angle his man off the puck. And here comes Olsen down the left-hand side. Bancroft holds up. Soft shot. Try and say that 5 times fast. Rolls into the far corner, and Bancroft goes to get it.
I like the composure here by the boys early on. They're looking calm and collected and really moving well to the puck.
Lead pass for Green into the zone, outside the reach of number 10. Good pass there, up to Smith, and now we've got a turnover down low. Let's see if Green can capitalize. Oh, what a kick save! 1-2! Oh, what an unbelievable save by Ryder Rose to keep this a 0-0 game. Turnover down low. Great cross pass into the crease, and somehow Ryder extended the entire 5'7" frame to keep that puck out.
That was unbelievable.
For those of you, whether you're wondering if you should be sharpening your skates as a goalie, the answer is no. He needed all of the steel to keep that puck out of the net. Ben Prang goes to collect it behind the net. Pressure there by Green. Sprague gets the blue line not out. Bauer keeps it. That's deflected in front by Banks. He gets it to the sideboards, and Smith chips it by Bauer and out into neutral ice. D to D goes Green and up to the far side. Nice move by Vernon to step around Spraggy. He still has it as he steps behind the net. Nice play. Oh, that is surprising. What I thought was a good play by Pragg. Looks like he might have got a little too much with the body contact call. I thought he had angled off the stick nicely, but it looks like he got a little too much body on that play. What a save that was. Oh my goodness. 90 seconds in the box for Ben Pragg. Face off to the right of Ryder Rose. Puck comes back to the point. Laid back into the corner. Can't see who that is for Green. They go around the net. Puck comes to the circle. Shot. Good positional save there by Rose. And I do love the Edina camaraderie here. Little tap on the head and the gloves after every shot and whistle. Puck comes behind the net. Brought to the boards but not out. Green has got time and space. They bring it down to the half wall but overskate it. Quick shot, and that squeaks through Rose. Short side to make it 1-0 for the Green side.
You can't let that guy come through the zone, without putting some contact on him. He just kind of walked through that first line of defense and got a good shot off, and that's it, 1-0.
All right, 1-0 Green, 9:16 left here to go in the first period. Puck comes to the near side boards. House, collector of pucks, dumps it deep into the green zone, and that will go for icing. Applebaum collects the puck and flips it kindly to the ref. Face-off to Rose's right side. Gorski on the draw. Green wins the face-off, but it comes outside the zone. Bauer pauses, collects, over to Applebaum. Applebaum tries to go across the middle, goes through Sigstad's stick, and White happy to float that down the ice for what should be icing, and it is. I think we went about 3-4 minutes with no whistles, and we've had about 4 whistles now in the last 30 seconds.
We can't afford those whistles. We
That's
only
right. We
got
don't have
47
time.
minutes
We don't
left.
have time. All right, Edina with a quick change. Bancroft now on the draw. They're lining up 3 white jerseys in the middle, similar to what we saw last game. Edina tries to chip it out, and they do. And now we've got a 2-on-1, maybe even a 3-on-1 breaking out. Quick chip shot just on Bambury, and he's able to hold on. I think that puck just rolled ahead of Nash a little more than he was hoping. He had Bancroft skating to the far post, and House is a drop opportunity, and by the time he was able to collect the puck, all he could do was kind of chip it towards Bambury. Green wins the draw for a second. White takes over, but now Brennan Nolan comes away with the puck. Gets around House with a nifty little move. He's got a man in front. He goes upstairs, puts it off the ear of Ryder. Gets tied up behind the net. I think that's Wilkins who throws it in front of the net, and it comes to the blue line where it's kept in by Hankinson. House, once again, collector of pucks, leaders of rushes, comes down the middle. We have a once again nice pass to Bancroft. He goes backhand. Puck is available. Rolls not once but twice through the crease and out to the safety of Green's backside. That pass goes through the crease, and now there's a turnover, and this could be a break the other way. White had a couple opportunities, but now Green is leading the rush. Good job by Ben Prang to come back. Nolan collects it behind the net. All of a sudden, this game has opened up. There was another shot opportunity in the slot, and that goes through the legs of a Green forward. I believe it was Wilkins. Green has the puck behind the net. Oh, the feet are taken out from underneath the legs of number 7. I think that's Ewers. And it looks like, is it Bancroft? Bancroft will find the box. Ewers kind of losing his footing, but was assisted by the stick of Bancroft, and White's going to go back into the box. 7:39 left to go here in the first period. Face-off comes back. Shot opportunity there for Green. Not sure where they were looking. I believe his name is London. Green has it at Nolan. Nolan looks back to London. He found him, but just underneath the stick of an outstretched arm. London puts it back behind the net. Banks meets Nolan down there. They fight for the puck. 2 green jerseys. They've got room at the point if they want it. They find it, but it goes through the legs of Bauer, and that's going to work in as a good dump down opportunity. Maybe 10 is Johnson, not London. I'm not sure. I will figure this out, I promise. Ben Prag chips it in behind the net. Number 10 goes to collect it. He puts it up the boards where Luther is waiting for it. He goes around Banks, and he's got room to the net. He shoots upstairs. Good blocker save there by Rose. Looked like he was going to go glove side, chose blocker, and Rose knocked it down. Bauer stepped into the point, tries to go around Dorsey. Dorsey stays with him and forces a dumping. Nolan steps in from behind the net. Nice move. Rolls it to the front of the net where Rose smothers that, creating a whistle. And the boys have 27 seconds left here in the man disadvantage if you're cheering for the white squad. Thankfully, the white team is wearing white. They were supposed to wear green. A last-minute uniform change allowed this guy's job to be a lot easier. White is skating left to right on your iPhone. Green skating from right to left. Puck comes back. White picks it up. Nice play by Gorski to chip it by the defender, and now we've got another 2-on-1. He's got Sigstad. Shot blocker. Good pass off the goalie almost. Nice play. But now Green comes back the other way. We've got a 1-on-1. Good back check there by Gorski. Forces a long shot, and Rose comfortably grabs that and holds it for a whistle with 7 seconds left to go in the disadvantage for the white squad. How you feeling, Josh?
We got to keep our speed on our back checking. This team transitions really well, and we get
Face-off won by Green through a maze of bodies. I'm not sure if Rose saw that, and it squeaks through to make it 2-0 for the Green squad. That would be their second power play marker of the game.
I believe that was a 5-hole.
Well, here we go.
This is where mental toughness comes in.
So what we talked about. Let's see if they have the energy to keep going. All right. The goal scorer, number 17 for Green, dumped it in deep. Johnson or London, one of those two, goes behind the net. He's got some good legs on him, this kid. Here goes House, collector of puck and leader of rushes. He cuts around the blue line. Good lead pass there to Stefan, who takes it on his backhand. Stefan loses it, and number 10 for Green chips it out, and House goes back once again to collect it. He's going to have 2 green jerseys on him. Good pass up to Sixstad. Sixstad looks and tries to find, and does, is Gorski. Gorski spins around a man. Good backhand pass to Stefan, who puts it into the breadbasket of Tyler Bambury, who positioned himself beautifully, eliminating much of the net. Good play there by Gorski. Sixstad found him with a thread-the-needle kind of pass. Went from stick to skate, back to stick, and over to Sandberg, who converted what should not have been a scoring opportunity into one. Applebaum chips it behind the net. Luther on the near boards, comes up to the middle. Prang knocks it down only for a moment. Connell puts pressure, but Olsen, a little 16-on-16 action here for a moment. Applebaum gets his stick stripped, and Bancroft has the puck. He fakes coming back to the point, circles in down low. Good pass off the skate, and that just goes wide. Good pressure here by the white team. They're not going to go down easy, that is for sure. Here comes Connell up the middle. Good lead pass just off the stick of number 10, whose name I still can't read. He puts it behind the net where Ben Prang goes to collect it. He floats it across the middle, and it just skips over the stick and down the ice. No whistle, thankfully, but Colin Kelly decides to take himself out in the end boards. Lead pass stepped into by Ben Prang. Good job. He stepped out of that check and collected the puck, and now he's got a bit of a 2-on-2, 2-on-4. He rolls it towards Bambury. Nice stick direction there. Applebaum looks far up the ice, past the reach arms of Auska. But Auska able to keep the puck in as Hughes tries to go the other way. He gets it over to Prang. And now Sprague comes down and picks it up. Wyatt Smith chips it up, and Nick Sprague goes inside and outside. He cuts inside a defenseman again, and around another one, goes backhand to Smith. Smith looks, fires upstairs. Good job by Bambury to stay on his feet, leaving the top of the net closed to any shooting opportunity. Shot from the point. Good job to be on top of his crease. There's Bambury as he fights off both Smith and the puck. 3:45 left to go as Owen Auska goes cross ice, and this should go for icing, and it does. Good pressure there by White in response to the couple goals from the Green team.
Yeah, nice shift. We got to get that little spring in our step if we want to compete in this game. Green did come to play.
That is for sure. That extra pass, if we can get that guy open and finish him up. We've had some good low crease opportunities. Gorski on the draw, wins it back to House, who winds, fires! What a shot! Unbelievable, through 3 bodies that finds the inside of the top corner to make it 2-1.
There we go. What a first period we're having here.
What a shot! Not just leader of rushers, but firer of pucks.
Told you those Edina games are always barn burners, man. They bring their best.
Unbelievable. Woo-wee. Green trying to counter. Ewers dumps it off the skate of Lundqvist. It rolls to Rose, and he happily smothers that for a quick whistle. 3:26 left to go here in the first. We might not have a third period at all at this speed, Josh.
These are 13s. We can't go. We're at 26 minutes. We're going to be tight, baby.
White had the puck for a moment, but kept in there well by Applebaum. Puck is down low. I believe that's Honors Mizzle who gets taken down. Banks picks up the puck behind the net, bounces off the net to himself. A little bit of a dangerous pass if it was intentional. Gorski all over the ice tonight. He rolls it to the blue line where Stefan able to just get it out, and he casually puts it into the zone, pressured by two different green defenders.
Good forecheck there.
Clearing attempt, doesn't make it. Good tip, rebound available. What a save by Banbury. I'm not really sure he saw where that was, but got the right leg on the puck anyway. Puck free in front again. It's available, and this time Banbury able to jump on it. Good pressure again by White, trying to find the equalizer before the end of the first.
Yep, got to bring it back to a 0-0 game.
Face off to the right side of Banbury. That puck rolls safely to his right. Here comes Applebaum, pressure to go back the other way. He puts it off the sideboards. Good job by Bancroft to keep it in the zone. Forces 17, whose name I also don't know. Let's see if we can pick this up along the way. Is that Jensen? It is Jensen. Cuts to the middle, still on the puck. Gets to the top of the circle, rolls it. Nice save through three bodies as Rose deflects that safely into the corner. Puck comes back to Jensen. He's got room if he wants it. He shoots. That goes off a stick and into the cage, over the net and the glass for a whistle. Should stay inside the zone, as I believe it went off an Edina player. I should say a white Edina player. Or I should say an Edina player wearing a white jersey. What's up, dude? Dorsey on the draw. Puck comes back. Collected there by Lundqvist. Lundqvist just above the stick of the forechecking Green skater. Green able to keep it in. And Nolan tries to get it behind the net. He rolls it to the high slot where Hankinson finds it, but he loses the handle. That gets the blue line and just out of the reach of Wyatt Smith. Auska picks up the puck. He's back across the line. That goes off a stick, and Connell collects it. Wyatt Smith, who does love open ice, is going to have some here. He rolls it nicely to Dorsey. He loses the puck as he crosses the line, and that goes for an offside. Well, 25 minutes into our ice time here. We're still a minute 24 left to go in the first period.
This first period's taken approximately 17 minutes, and we'll have 34 minutes left, so...
Let's do it. Gorski on the draw, Sigstad on his right, Stefan Sandberg on his left. Sandberg wins the race ahead of Applebaum, puts it behind the net. Many of these boys have played together, whether it was last year or in the preceding years. There's not a lot of new faces, probably 3 or 4 on the ice. Here goes, I think is that Vernon? Nice job there by, there's a little 4-on-4. Green comes away, shot tipped aside. Nice job by Rose. I think he just got the other toe on it. Those toes are getting lots of action tonight. White unable to get the puck out. This game has definitely gone both ways. Sigstad leads into his guy, and Gorski has the puck for a moment. Wraparound attempt once, and then twice elevated, but Rose is up to the task, first with his leg, and then by covering up the majority of the net, forcing a shot that was errant and over the net and should take it out of the zone.
Defense needs to step to those players in the open ice. They're getting too many open shots just kind of right in front of the net. We lucked out on that one.
We are giving up a lot of low slot shot. There's 3 words. We'll get them. We'll figure it out.
Say it fast 10 times.
That's right. Shan't do that. Kelly loses the stick. Puck stays in the zone as a result. Ben Pride collects it. He stops. He's got 3 green jerseys below the goal line. He wisely chips it by the third one. Kelly gets it. He rolls it to the blue line. Nobody home, though. Nolan takes a low shot off the glove of Rose. Good job by Pride to get up to Olsen. He steps around Applebaum, loses it, gets it back. The two of them jostle, and Applebaum tries to come back the other way, but he runs into a White defender. Good job by Green to get it out. Better job by Bancroft to intercept. He's hooked, slashed, and tripped, and yet he holds on to the puck and brings this first period to a close. Score of 2-1 for Green.
So again, 33 minutes left for 2 periods. We got to hustle. All right, hold on. We've got a little commentary from Mom's Corner here. Go ahead, Mrs. Lindquist. Tell us.
Lundqvist, yes.
Lundqvist, yes, tell us.
I think they're playing very well and very strong, very solid, like very confident.
They caught up a little bit. They kind of got caught caught a little bit on their back skate in the beginning of that period, didn't they?
I would agree. Yes.
Yeah. So
They've really come through now.
they maybe just kind of take a period to warm up, right? That happens. Well, we all hope to see an entire game here. Like I said, we have about 33 minutes left. Again, just a late start has put us a little bit behind. Hopefully this will be a cleaner period, not many penalties, and we'll just get to see the boys skate for that full second and third period.
I do that in the third period. All right.
Let's go, Stick!
White is up to the line, nice and quick.
Go, Spraggy!
Now White is going right to left. The goalies wave at the man in stripes, and they're back and ready to go. Dorsey, and it is Johnson. 10 on 10 for the faceoff. Puck goes in deep where Hankinson collects it for Green. He goes from 1D over to Jensen in 17. Flippery, trickety move there by number 4, who tried to pop it over the head of Prague, who's having none of it. Sprague wisely dumps it in deep, and Dorsey slowly gives chase. Now he's on his horse. He puts pressure on Hankinson. That half a stack cost him. He might have had a turnover. Now we've got 10 coming down. He's got Vernon on this side. Good job by Banks to keep him to the outer banks. Terrible joke. Pass goes around the net. Good job there once again by Prang with a man a head and a half taller than him. Pushing on him, he keeps the puck, and now Banks has got it. Puts it off the wall, and looks like a slash, I think, to Owen Auska.
The only commentator to give a reference that only a child would understand to an adult audience. I love it.
Hey, man. Oh, we got both. Both boys are going. Ben Prang and Owen Auska, 5 on 5 here. Now, I believe the three penalty rule is in effect, so we got to keep an eye on number 5 in white. That's his second penalty. The ref wisely explaining that no time goes up on the clock, and they should come out the first whistle after 90 seconds from now. Face off to the right side of Rose. Green collects it. They bring it back to the D. Hankinson steps up, glove, and knocked down by Rose. And here comes Gorski. Mizzle just tripped behind the play, no call. Gorski's got a head of steam. He could go by Applebaum. The body does, puck does not. Gorski collects it again, brings it back to Mizzle. Mizzle winds, fires, bounces.
Nice.
Sinker shot, almost beats him. Nice stick there by Banbury to keep it out. Puck goes behind number 16, Connell, who's forced to dump it in. Pressure here by big number 11, Luther. Gets it over to Knox. All of a sudden, a lot more forechecking we've seen from Green. Let's see if White can get by it. Good tag team play there by Green. One guy going for the stick, one for the puck. Green holds on, low shot goes behind the net. Every shot, every pass contested. Mizzle comes back the other way. Nice play to Stefan. Stefan plows through one, then two, and sinks that up to Gorski. What a team effort to get the puck out of the zone. Gorski dumps it in, goes for a line chain. Textbook play there to alleviate the pressure from Green. Green regroups. They try and go cross ice to Connell. He passes it to himself off his own skate. That should be offside. What? No call. Questionable call. Rebound available. Clears to the top of the circle, but not out of the zone. We're going to have to go to the instant replay there on the no offside. He did not have control as he skated in backwards and then picked up the puck. Nash Olsen tries to get the puck out. Line drive shot off the leg of Lundqvist, and he slowly takes a sandwich towards Banbury, who feeds the puck up nicely to Jensen. Jensen puts it back into the Edina zone. The tempo is picked up here, and the skates of the boys are moving just a little bit quicker. House gets tripped down, plays the puck from his knees to the corner. Puck comes back to the point, chipped in there by Jensen, who had a shot from the point earlier that went in. Good job by Edina's D to tie up the men in green, but the men in green still have the puck. They look to come out from behind the net. Good pass. What a kick save. The right side was open, and then it wasn't as Rose shuts the door. Green holds on to the puck, shot and gloved, giving his team an opportunity to breathe, catch their breath, and switch up the lines. That's another unbelievable leg save by Rose to keep the game 2-1.
I bet he's great at pinball. Flappers, right?
I'm tracking. We've got our second bad dad joke of the night.
But that's a reference our audience can understand.
Puck comes back. Good play there by Sprague to get his stick on it. Puck comes to the blue line and out. Good play, and then flipped into the bench by J.J. Bauer, bringing the face-off just at neutral ice. Let's go, Spraggy! We've got a little 10-on-10 action here at the face-off dot. Puck squirts to the side where Nick Sprague dumps it in 5 feet into the zone. Goes off the stick of Ben Prague, who chips it out to Vernon. Vernon on the wrong team, comes to the top of the circle, drags around the defenseman, goes backhand and misses on the far side. Prague fans on his pass, gets it to the blue line no farther, rolls towards Rose, and having seen enough, he holds on for a whistle. Again, good quick change here by White. Hopefully these fresher legs can catch the boys in green for a quick break. All right, Gorski out with Sigstad and Sandberg. Puck comes over to Hughes. Hughes gets dumped by Auska. Puck goes behind the net. Green on it. Mizzle fights for the puck, but Green once again has it. They've got room at the point if they want it. White seems to have left the point abandoned. That far shot goes off the glove of Rose into the corner. Auska chips it behind the net. First one there is Honors Mizzle. He gets it to the top of the circle, but no farther as Bauer stepped down to keep it in. Puck goes cross ice. Good stick there by Hughes, who's hooked, and Auska's going to find himself back in the box. Green touches the puck, and that's going to go. And now Auska on penalty watch. We don't usually talk much about foul trouble here in hockey, but we've got a boy on either side towing the line with 2 penalties, not yet halfway into the second period.
Well, more than halfway into the game.
85% into the game and halfway into the second. Bancroft wins the puck back too far and out of the reach for Lundqvist. Green had an opportunity, but Lundqvist, great play to come away with it. He shoots from far off the shaft of a stick that floats over the net into the corner where Bancroft goes to collect it. That comes back to the point. Nice job by House to pick it up. Steps inside one player in Connell. He rolls it to the high slot. Nobody home. And here comes Luther the other way. Luther shoots from far. That deflects off no one and just goes wide. Lundqvist looks up, but as he does, he loses the puck. Nice job by Luther. Steps inside. Oh, glove save! Rose on fire tonight. Here comes Colin Kelly. He's going to have to beat a defender and the ref. Can't get by the defender, so the ref is no issue. Good headman pass by Connell. Luther, who's having a whale of a shift, shoots that off the skate of a defender and doesn't go much farther. Luther still battling against Bancroft. Bancroft gets it across the blue line and out. Jensen shoots that back in where Lundqvist finds it. Lundqvist tries to chip it up to Kelly and finds his man. Kelly with a burst of speed tries to get ahead of Nolan. He dumps it in and goes for a change. Bancroft jostles with Hankinson and Bancroft has the puck. He's got House and now Prang at the point. He leaves it for Prang as he cuts to the middle. Prang winds, fires. Good tip into the body and just wide. Good cutback there by Olsen. Great play, stays with the puck as he's pressured by Jensen. Tries to find room in front, unable to do so as the Greens defense collected. We've got Outscott fresh out of the box, and nice job by House to keep it on the other side of the red zone. Nolan tries to interfere with the guy in white, who is Olsen. What a shift this boy is having. He goes through the crease, almost intending to bank it off the leg of the goalie. Good job by Prang to keep it in. He gets it over to Olsen, who refuses to come off the ice. There he goes, dumps it in deep. So hard when the puck is like a magnet on your stick. Wyatt Smith dipsy doodles his way behind the net. Still on the puck, cuts in underneath Jensen, back the other way on Nolan. Holds the puck and pins it, waiting for support. Sprague comes in on the left, the puck goes to the right. Green chips it into the bench, and that should have just enough backspin on it to hold up. Banks flips it up to Sprague. Sprague tries to find a pass in the middle, goes off the stick of Dorsey. Dorsey strips, Ewers the puck. And it gets to the blue line, but no farther. Now Smith is on it. Auska tries to pick his pocket from behind and does. Auska shoots from far into the far corner. 6 minutes left to go here in the second. Now this game is moving. Good job by Green to hold it in. And now White gets it out to neutral ice. They ping pong it back and forth. And finally Green is able to get it below the goal line. Banks chips it over to Sprague. Sprague rolls it to the top of the circle. Slow rolling shot by Applebaum. Goes nowhere but the corner. Ben Prague surveys the situation as he so enjoys doing. Banks tries to go off the sideboards, goes past his own Mando, back over to Applebaum, and once again, Rose takes control and freezes the puck.
Change them.
.5:21 left to go here in the second. Entertaining game on both sides. I believe Gorski is sporting a C. It looks like our team has nominated a captain, and it happens to be 17 Stitches Gorski himself. Puck goes rolling behind the net. The boys had collided. Ewers is back on his feet after that collision. Chipped out to the blue line, but not out. Far shot. Kicked aside. I think that might have been going wide, but good job to control it there by Rose. A little miscommunication there by Hughes and Sandberg, so Green says, I'll take that. They come away in a dangerous play there as Hughes goes tumbling headfirst into the boards. Green comes away with the puck. They trip it to the sideboards. Sandberg able to get it by Applebaum, but good job there by Green to let it go no farther. Sandberg won't let it go, but finally Charlie Wilkins able to put it behind the goal line for Green. Hughes looks up ice and he finds Gorski on his backhand in full stride. Sandberg, he's got in the high circle. Shot upstairs, banged around, but stays out. Gorski stops, looks, flips it to the middle. Sandberg shoots. Oh! Saved! What a save by Tyler Bambury as he reaches out and knocks that out of the air. Good job by Stefan to go from stick to skate, not rush, look for his spot, and a stretched out stick is the only thing between the white team and a tie game. Puck comes into the slot. Green controls it. They come out. 4:05 left to go here in the second. Auska with a head of steam. Goes underneath House, and he's got room for a pass if he wants it. Quick shot. Save there by Rose. Cut back is Auska the other way. Rebound swatted towards the net by Nolan. And swatted even better there by Rose to keep this a 2-1 game.
Yeah, really good job tracking. He did a little cutback, and I thought I might catch him, but he was tracking perfectly.
I actually wonder if Auska deked himself out. I think had he gone for the wraparound, he might have had room. Green wins the puck, but good job there by Bancroft, and we've got a 2, potentially 3-on-1. Kelly ensures he stays onside. Chip, oh, cross-ice pass by Bancroft, a little hard and out of the reach of Kelly. Great job, though. We got to be doing that. Olsen finds Bancroft in front to the backhand, rolls, kicks out, rebound available, second save, kick towards the net, and smothered there by Bambury to keep this a 2-1 game. What a tilt! What a tilt for Thursday night!
19 minutes.
Every game.
Face off to the right side. Dorsey sees it come back to Applebaum and Green. That puck goes over to Bauer. Smith had the puck option for a moment. Dorsey keeps the puck in for a second. Good job by Prank to get it out of there. Otherwise, they would have 2-on-1. Good back check there by Johnson. And Sprague able to control it and roll it in deep. Green fans on their clearing, and Smith takes advantage. Well, only for a second. Quickly gives it back, but they give it back. Banks winds, fires, tips off one body, 2, and never makes it to the cage. Chipped up to the blue line, kept in there by Banks. Nobody wants this puck. Does it? Green want it? Nope, they sure don't. Now do they want it? Nope, sure don't. Banks doesn't want it either. He gives it back to Connell. Connell gives it back to Smith. Smith has got Sprague. He didn't want it either. They stay on side though. And now Prang says, nuts to this, I'll take it myself. Dekes out Dorsey, cuts wide, shoots into the belly of the goalie. Good positional save, and we'll get a face-off.
Always a good good play to shoot it in. You get a line change, and now we get a face-off and another opportunity.
Low shots, low shots. That shot a foot and a half lower, you get a rebound in the slot. Face off to the right of Banbury, who has not been tested as much as Rose tonight, but he's been up to the challenge. Edina Green with a late change. Sandberg back to Anders. Anders' shot tipped. That puck goes around the boards. Wilkins tries to get out. Gorski reaches out, knocks the puck off a stick, and then his man goes down. No call. Short side shot. Glove there by Rose. Good rebound control.
Good job by the defense, just staying in their lane, staying with the offensive player, and kind of forcing an awkward shot.
Gorski has been all over the ice tonight. Gets that puck back, goes around the boards where Stefan meets it. Jensen keeps it in for Green, and now Wilkins goes to find it. All of a sudden, there's 3 green jerseys. That puck is available in front. Good job by Rose to jump on it as Wilkins comes crashing across the blue paint. I feel like they could use a little more upbeat music. Josh, what do you think?
Is this the last episode of The Sopranos?
Bancroft.
Reference our crowd can understand.
There we go. Bancroft on the draw, tied up. The puck rolled slowly to the bottom of the circle, but Bancroft now has it and he comes away. Bancroft sporting an A on his jersey as he splits through 2 defensemen. He rolls it to the front where he finds Nash. Nash tries to find puck available. Still free shot. Oh, now knocked away by a defenseman. Puck was available. Nobody home in the cage, but unable to bury it as White, and now Green comes away. Vernon steps around one player. He goes to his backhand, looks in front. Nice pass. No shot. Rebound. Jumps over the stick of number 10. Next one smothered there by Rose. Woo! Woo!
He really, again, tracked that whole movement. That was tricky, and he stayed right in the spot.
There was just enough time and missed. That first shot probably would have gone in. The second one, he was on it. Love it. Love it. Wow, chances on both sides. What a game. Face-off comes to Prague, who fans on his first clearing attempt. Gives up on that side, goes all the way around and over to Smith. Smith picks it up on his backhand. He's going to be surrounded by 3 different green jerseys. He decides to circle back in his own zone. Goes dangerously backhand sauce to Prang, who tries to find Smith, and that one's knocked out of the air by Vernon. Dorsey puts pressure and knocks it off his stick. Puck comes back to neutral ice. Dumped in there by Green. Dernière minute de jeu dans la deuxième période. Last minute of play here in the second period. Smith chips it off the board to Green. Green circles back. Auska winds, fires. Glove down by Rose. That looked like an EA Sports slap shot where the longer you held the stick up, the more in the red bar you were. Is that a better reference?
Maybe some dads would get that. Some moms probably too if they're playing
NHL
sports.
NHL 93, baby. Face-off goes between the skates of the man in stripes, and here goes Sprang off the over to Sandberg. Sandberg comes down. Sandberg looking, tries to bring it back. He's got Prang. Prang winds, fires. Oh! Short side open. Rebound smothered for a moment. Actually covered by the blocker as he let go of his stick to pick that up.
Nice
man,
job.
oh man.
Nice job praying. I know he saw that little bit of the white in the left side. He came very close.
Great job all around. Pressure. And then Sandberg looking back to see if he could find a man. Gorski on the draw, back to Banks. Banks winds, fires, tip, and a goal! They make it 2-0 with 25 seconds left. Great low shot tipped in to make it 2-2.
That's what I'm talking about. Actually, you know, this year I feel like our offense from the point is so good. Our deflections, our rebounds. That's just another example. We're so good in front of the net. We really are.
This is amazing. True Civil War, my friends. 23 seconds left to go. Ewers on the puck. He loses it to Sigstad. Back to Sandberg. Many men in white are on the wrong side of the blue line. 14.7 left to go.
So it's 0-0, and we have 13 minutes left with a 13-minute period. Maybe we should just go to running time.
This is killing me. This is killing me. Puck goes onto the stick of Ewers. The clock is not moving. Start the clock. Hey, they started the clock. Guy in green goes across. 5 seconds. Ewers brings it back to the point. 3, 2, 1, and that'll do it. Oh, it's a good thing that shot didn't go in.
Okay.
That would have been the Cope in second.
12 minutes left for a 13-minute period.
Oh, we've got some fans saying hi.
We got to go to the hockey mom corner too here. So tell us what you saw, Mrs. Lundquist, in the second period there.
I saw that the boys played really great, and they are on fire, and they're just it's a really great matchup, right?
Yeah, they really battled back in that second period. They wanted it. I'd say probably 10 more shots on goal than the first period, wouldn't you?
That's a good, I don't know. That's a good question.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
So with 30 seconds left, we're going to the third period with 13 minutes left with 12 minutes a game. What do you think about that?
It's going to be a problem, but I'm glad we're tied. I think they want it. I think we're going to pull it on.
We got to work fast, man. We got to work fast. Just 13 minutes, actually 11 minutes now left in the game.
All right.
11-minute drill.
11-minute drill. So when the teams are made and the boys are slotted, they often look for 3 things on their calendar. 1, when is state? 2, where's my travel tournament? And 3, when am I playing the other Edina team? Well, this is early in the season, Josh, but it's been...
Oh, that's not my Rozo shirt.
But it's been one hell of a game. Did we play them again? I don't even know. This is unbelievable. I like this game all year long, every day. 2-2. 11 minutes on the game clock, or the time clock. That's all that matters. Here comes Owen Auska, owner of 2 penalties. Steps inside, backhand, floats it just wide. Wraparound opportunity available for Nolan. He holds on to it, flips it towards the net. Knocked out of the air there by Bancroft. And then stick checks it once. And then it is, I believe that's Hughes the first time. Puck is available, rolls towards the net, still free. And here comes Olsen. Olsen chips it over. Oh, nice try there by Anders, and looks like Bancroft is going to find himself in the box as he takes the legs of Bauer out, and that's his second, isn't it?
So we'll have 8 minutes left of non-penalty after this.
90 seconds in the box for Bancroft. Green controls it. Good job by Dorsey to force that puck into the corner. Hughes goes backwards onto the puck. Knox comes out of the net with it. He goes off a state of a defenseman. Now he tries the other side. He's got room at the point and he finds it. Good pressure there by Dorsey, once again eliminating the shot opportunity. That puck comes in down low where Nolan has it. He looks eagerly for a pass opportunity. Does not get help from the ref, but still holds on to it. Brings it back to Bauer at the point. Bauer's shot goes off the stick. That goes wide. Ryder left his feet to catch the puck, and they went for a wraparound, but he's able to cover it up. Shot goes ringing around the boards, and Nolan has it. Nolan gets stripped up, and that's going to cost White another penalty. This could actually cost us our friendly point. I don't know how many penalties you need, but I think this is going to cost us. All right, we've got 5-on-3 for 42 seconds. All right, I don't know how much we've been practicing our 5-on-3s, but it looks like we've got House and Lundqvist back on D. Gorski up on top. Bauer controls. Gets the puck to Auska, who winds, fires into the belly of Rose. Again, those shots, if you're shooting on a goalie and you get it up above the waist, you're not going to get much of a rebound. Got to get it off those legs. 33 seconds left. Puck goes into the corner. Auska able to get there, but he runs through, and that's going to be his third penalty. Not only is it a cross check, but that's going to cost them, I believe, the rest of the game. This is going to cost us a minute and a half of game time because they're not going to know what's going on. Well, we're into 5-on-4, so if you like open ice.
28 seconds and we'll be even up.
So we got 4-on-3 for 28 seconds, then it'll go back to 4-on-4. Number 10 for Green, whose name I still haven't figured out, believe it's Johnson, goes up to Knox. Knox Luther, number 11, coming down the left-hand side. He's pressured by Gorski. He flips it a country mile wide, but that was intentional, so Nolan can go collect it. Nolan has the puck in his skates, tied up there by Lundqvist. Lundqvist stick battles, gets it up to the boards. Gorski chips it by. No, good step up there by Bauer. Bauer gets it down low. First man in white comes out and Bancroft's going to the change. I'm not sure that's the smartest move. Now Edina has a 4-on-4 and they've got numbers if Sigscat can pick this up. He gets and that's going to be a penalty on Bauer. Interference called by Bauer, and now we're going to go up a man. Penalty late in third period.
With penalties, we're going to have 3 minutes left.
This is crazy. All right, now we have a 4-on-3 for 34 seconds. Then we have a 5-on-3 for 10 seconds.
We might need an abacus to figure out this advantage.
I have a headache. White sees the puck come back to Green. They cautiously take their time. Good job to lead past it, but Prague able to pick it up as it goes just outside the extended arm of viewers. Ben Prague takes his time at the blue line, creates some separation. Banks, back to Prague, nice job. They step inside, and now we've got numbers down low. Prague shoots up and scores! What a shot! He beats Bambry upstairs to make it 3-2.
That's what I'm saying. You don't want an open ice shot like that. Someone needs to step, either team. You can't leave that player out there.
Now, the interesting thing is, Auska's penalty should end. This is going to be a headache and a half. The 111 should remain. 4-on-4. Wow. Edina's going to go back on the man advantage here in 15 seconds. Green comes away with the puck. 3 unanswered goals. Good job by Rose to deflect that to the side. Banks pressuring, I believe it's Connell to the outside. He tried to go short side, put it off the cage. Intercepted there. Dangerous pass by Nolan. That shot handcuffs Rose, but he's able to hold on as Edina White's penalty expires. And we are back to a 5-on-4 power play with 53 seconds. White at full strength. Green still a man short-handed. Good job there by Kelly to beat his winger to the puck. He loses the puck, takes his time, looks, sees the pass opportunity unavailable, puts it in off the stick of Hankinson. That puck comes off the boards, back to Hughes. Hughes wisely chips in. That should be offside, and it is. Kelly introduces Hankinson to the ground. Thankfully, no call. Not sure that was a friendship Hankinson was looking for. 4 minutes left of clock time, even though the big numbers say 9:47. Puck comes back. Hughes wisely skates over the blue line and dumps it in. Although if I was really cheering for White, I'd say just get as many whistles as you can at this point. Here comes Auska still on the ice. He comes down the right side, stops, looks, good stick work there. He comes out to the middle, gets stripped of the puck. Bit of a soccer style dive there. And here comes Anders. Rolls it in behind the net. Kelly gives chase, and he comes away with it. They look the middle shot, rebound, what a save! Bancroft and Bambry up to the challenge. Puck still available, and they score! The puck rolled softly, and Kelly was able to chip it over Bambry to make it 4-2 with 3 minutes of clock time.
That's kind of our game, is deflections and rebounds. It's what we're really good at. So we're showing our best qualities tonight.
Just to show you how little the pundits know, the Green team came out on fire. As Josh and I predicted the team would win who came out on fire, well, Green did just that. White has come storming back with 4 consecutive goals here. Auska putting pressure, he's going to charge hard, not happy with himself with those 3 penalties. He goes into the crease, no one home but white jerseys. To the blue line and not out as things are starting to get a little testy. Puck comes to the neutralized zone where House introduces his hand to Nolan's head. Puck goes into the corner where Sprague collects it. Chipped off his stick by Applebaum, who puts it through the legs of the ref and onto the stick of Vernon. Vernon comes down the right side and beats Lundqvist, but only for a moment. That long lumber of Lundqvist able to knock it off the stick of Vernon, and there is 2 minutes of game clock left. Here comes Bauer down the left-hand side. Boys have fire in their eyes now. Dorsey strips him of the puck, and he comes away with it. He can't get it deep, and Vernon is back on it. He cuts back and loses an edge, but Applebaum quickly there to recover. He is surrounded by 1, 2, and 3 white jerseys, and Smith has it, and he casually rolls it into the green zone. Puck passed up to Luther on the near side. Luther's going to look to whine and fire, and does. Smartly held onto by Rose, and they are pulling their goalie. Now what's interesting is there's actually more than 2 minutes. This is like the clock in football. You know when it goes to 0 and the ref hasn't blown the whistles? Anyways, no goalie for the green team. Sigstad's eyes wisely sees the sideboards open, checks it down. Good job by White. They try and keep it into the zone. Sigstad flips it in deep. Good play. We're within the last 2 minutes, which I think is how this worked. Nice job by Sigstad to strip it. Floats it to the net and scores! That should all but do it. And it's 5-2 for the boys in white.
Wheels fell off the bus for green.
The wheels fell off for the bus. No, what he said. Whatever he said.
What do you say in Canada? The beers fell off the truck?
If there's no maple syrup on the truck, I don't want to hear about it. Stefan Sandberg has the puck up on the sideboards. Couple ticks to go here. The energy from Green is clearly gone. Jensen decides to carry it himself, throws himself offside. They choose not to call it. Let's hope there's nothing rough and silly here with a couple minutes left to go. Shot near side. Rose sees that go by the cage, and the white team gets it to the blue line and out. And this should all but do it now. 33 seconds left to go. Auska checked around a defender, but his man was on the puck. Applebaum comes through the line with the puck. 22 seconds left to go. Great job by Kelly, and a nice job by Gorski. He could be rewarded here with a last second chance. He wisely just holds on to the puck, knowing time more valuable than the goal. 8 left to go. 5, 4, they battle for it near side. 2 and 1, and the Civil War has gone to white this time around. What an unbelievable game as Zach goes flopping over the boards. Wow.
That was fun to watch.
What a game of the year, my friends. Game of the year right there.
Okay, what's one word, Mrs. Lundqvist, to describe that game for you?
I just knew it the whole time. I knew they were going to pull through at the end.
Woo! Excellent. I did ask her one word, but that's okay. Give me one sentence. That works.
All right, so the boys in white are back on the ice on Saturday and Sunday this weekend. What's up, Josh?
Explosive. That was the term I would have used for that game.
That was unbelievable. Game of the year right there. That was fantastic. Enjoy your Thursday nights. We get a day off tomorrow. We're back at it Saturday. And then we got 4 or 5 games next weekend over Thanksgiving break. So lots of hockey coming your way. We'll see you soon.
Go white.